So equal amounts. If they're not equal, they will not cure properly. Timer, and make sure you're mixing the amount of time it's supposed to.
Hey, robot.
Set a timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. Starting now.
And it depends on your the brand of resin that you're using. So I'm just gonna mix not too quickly, because if you mix too quickly, it won't cure properly. So I'm not doing an entire pour over the whole canvas. I'm just I'm doing the geode process the way I do it. So some people like hot glue it or Mod Podge, and those are like acceptable. That's fine too. But I find that it sticks better with resin. So just mixing. I do not disturb them. This is a silicone cup, so when this dries, I can just peel out the leftover resin in here, so it's not like a bad cleanup. Silicone everything with resin. Same material that the molds are made out of too. I feel like I probably did too much resin, but it's okay. This is the part that takes forever, but this is also the part that can mess up your whole pour. So just make sure you're mixing properly. I'm getting some leftover resin in there from the actual pour, but they're in the same color theme, so I don't know. It shouldn't affect the resin curing properly. So my instruction said to mix for 3 to 7 minutes, so it still looks a little foggy, so I'm gonna keep on mixing even though the timer stopped. It's been about probably 4 minutes because he started it late, but just gonna make sure that it's all mixed in. And even if you can like move the mixture to a different cup just to ensure that it's thoroughly mixed. So originally I wasn't gonna pour any more colors again, but I think I am. I think I changed my mind. So I'm going to add some pigment. Side note, did you check the mail? I have white pigment in the mail. It's okay, I'll use my pink. Okay, so I have white acrylic. And then this is the purple that we used. Not too much. And this is the pigment paste that we used. So just a small amount, you don't need too much, especially because I'm not doing a full pour on this. Pigment paste. That's the navy. This is bright aqua. And then I think I need one more because I was gonna do gold, but maybe I don't need that. Oh, just in case. So we're gonna try to pour these in. I do mostly white because it separates the colors easier. So purple. Then gold. Probably not too much. Oops. So I'm just gonna mix them. So this is the gold. This is the purple. And acrylic paint, you have to just make sure there are no streaks or clumps because they will remain in the resin just as that. And you'll have a clump of color. This is the navy blue. Look how easily that stirred in. It's because that's what you're supposed to use with the resin, not acrylic paints. But I mean, they both work, but these are definitely probably preferred. To the side, and then Aqua. Okay, and each one I'm gonna add the crystal, like iridescent glitter. It's really subtle, so it's not like too out there and chunky. Okay, so I'm ready now. Just gonna stir all the glitter in. Can't even see it until it's done, and you'll see it. So, since I am doing the geode process now, I have crushed glass. I'm gonna add crushed glass. This is lavender into the purple, so that I want it to be that color and chunky. Then for the, I'm trying to think, the light blue, it probably will look better. I have crushed glass and like a lighter blue. I may put like extra crushed glass on top after I actually pour it, but for now I just want the texture to look chunky. Okay. Maybe I'll put some diamond dust into white. Oh god, that was so my white is gonna be, my white and my gold are gonna be like my glues. So I'm gonna start with the white over here. Let me move all this glitter. So any space that you see gold, that's what I'm leaving blank for the geode. So I'm gonna just pour. I'm just using my wooden stick to try to get a thin line. Then let's see. I'm maybe we'll start with the gold on this side. There's a lot of blue going on over here. So you have to make sure that you do stir it because the glass it sinks to the bottom. And I like it spilling over the edge, so I'm kind of pushing it. So next I'm going to do the, actually I don't want chunky and chunky, I'm going to do a navy. I'm going to do this one with thin line as well. And then now I'm going to take the white. I probably should have saved a little bit clear, but that's okay. I have a little bit in here. I'm going to use the leftover clear that I had in here as glue for the gems I'm going to put on. And I want it to meet the blue, so push them together. Okay. I have small gems and the big ones, but the big ones look a little, I don't know, they look a little suspect. They're like too big. You'll know it's fake. I mean, we know these are all fake. Like, I'm not coming out here with real crystals, but they look not legit. So I don't want them to go everywhere. These are small acrylic gems. I don't mind for them to go everywhere, but I would rather them not. They kind of look like water beads that you use when you're face fillers. Let me show you how big these are. Like, that's excessive. Maybe there's all sizes in there, so maybe like these. Sure. Okay, that's not good. Not bad, not bad. I'm not gonna come out with that big one that was just there. Okay, so I may go back over, like, these Geode resin pours take like layers. I think they always look better with layers. So I may come back over tomorrow or the next day when it dries and go back over with acrylic paint markers to kind of outline and show the definition between the pour and the Geode. I'm not quite sure yet, but for now what I can do is go ahead and pour white again over. The good thing about it is, like, they're not all supposed to look the same, so if they don't, cool. And then I'm going to add some crushed glass over. Yeah. See if I like it. I don't mind it. Yeah. I don't know if I like that. And then I do see some air bubbles, so I'm just gonna gun them out, torch them out. And then next, I think I'm gonna put some golds. I mean, some of the smaller gems in the gold. So I'm gonna do this like small section here and this one too. Maybe we'll start with this. And this is gonna be my outline layer. If I don't like it, I can just go back and so I think adding some of the gems to the actual resin for this color seems better. So on this one, we didn't use that aqua color, so I'm gonna add and you should be wearing a mask when you do this. However, no. Okay. Next, I'm gonna do some white. I think I'm gonna do a white outlining the gold. And then I was gonna do one here, and I think this one's gonna wrap around, so I'm gonna actually be pouring these. Let's start with navy, and maybe we'll go darkest to lightest and use blues. Oh, but there's a lot of navy there, so I'm gonna start with white. It's going to be, of course, a thicker line. We'll do navy blue next. I have silicone mats under my canvas, so it's catching everything. So to the gold, I'm just adding the small gems, more of them. And then I think I'm going to add some of the bigger ones that I had left. That's it. I'm gonna let it dry, and then tomorrow I'll go around some of the line work for acrylic paint markers. Use the acrylic paint markers to do some line work, and then I may go even over it again with a little bit of Mod Podge and glitter. We'll see, but I like it for now. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.